If you want to win a war, you should know your weapons well. UPSC is not less than a war. And if you want to win this battle, it's very important that you know all the weapons of this battle. Sir and ma'am, myself Sugam Bansal, and here I'm going to talk on a very important aspect of sources in the UPSC preparation. And when I talk about sources, you may all think that it's all about reading Lakshmikant, the Spectrum, etc. etc. A big no. What I am trying to talk upon is various aspects or various tools which we need to find this weapon. It's not only about the sources. It's not just the sources. If I talk about UPSC preparation, this particular preparation has these three important weapons or the tools. So if you want to fight this war, you need these three different tools. So in this examination, for all the phases, be it prelims, be it mains, even in mains, be it optional, first tool will be your sources, the medium which will help you to gain the knowledge, in order to build your understanding of the exam. The second important thing is the revision. You have to revise the thing multiple times in order to improve your retention. And the last aspect is practice. So when I was talking about the tools of this particular preparation, I just never meant it only the sources. I meant it sources, revision and practice. And together, three of them, I term them as SRP. So in this video, my entire focus with all the Brahmas student will be to lock our SRP. Beta, understand one thing, that if we are deviating in midway of the preparation, or else if we are just stuck to the sources, we will go wrong. So in the very first starting, in the very starting phase, we will lock everything. We'll lock sources, we'll lock revision, we'll lock practice. And that too for all the subjects which are there in the preparation. So that at the very first starting, at the very starting itself, we know what we have to study, from where we have to study, from where we have to revise, how many times we have to revise, and so on. So first of all, let us talk about the sources. Sources are those elements which helps you to gain the knowledge, to gain the information, to develop your basic understanding of the syllabus. It could be your foundation classes, it could be the standard books, or it could be some random lectures which you may watch on YouTube. So those sources will help you to understand the syllabus, to get the conceptual clarity. And yes, this is important for the examination. If I devote 100% to the entire UPSC examination, 30% of the 100% weightage is given to the conceptual clarity. So your sources will help you to develop a conceptual clarity. Your Lakshmikant, your class notes, or maybe anything for a particular subject will help you to develop the conceptual understanding. Now, there comes the second tool required for this preparation, and that is revision. All of you will agree with me that when you're sitting in the final examination, question is in front of your eyes, options are in front of your eyes. You have to just figure out which option is right, which option is wrong. Hayana. So what is important in that scenario, that you're able to recall the information. And when you're able to recall the information, kab? When you are able to retain it, है ना? So it is very important on our part to revise the things multiple times so that our retention improves, so that our recall in the final exam improves. And this all leads to factual accuracy. And I also want to give this as 30% weightage out of 100%. So 30% was to the conceptual clarity, 30% was to the factual accuracy. And let me tell you, even after ensuring both of them, especially in your prelims examination, even if you ensure conceptual clarity, even if you ensure factual accuracy, you may not go beyond the cutoff. And that is the reality of this exam. Now what? अब क्या? मैं आपसे ये बोल रहा हूँ कि आप ये भी अच्छे से कर लो, ये भी अच्छे से कर लो, इसके बाद भी you will feel it difficult to clear the cutoff in your final examination. So it is important on our part to understand the next tool or the last tool of this preparation, and that is practice. Whenever we are sitting in the exam hall, it will be the situation where you just know two options and other two options you haven't heard about, or maybe you are confused. So what I'm saying, even after conceptual clarity, even after factual accuracy, you need the aptitude. You need the aptitude to get through the examination. So the practice which you do, maybe in your test, maybe through the PYQs, gives you two things. First thing, it helps you the assessment, it helps you in the course correction. For example, you are reading polity from the Lakshmikant. Now you try to attempt the mains ka question after reading the Lakshmikant, and you realize that you are falling short of content. ये होगा, ये होता है. Lakshmikant is not at all sufficient for the mains. So that is what you will realize when you're practicing the things, that maybe my sources are incomplete, or maybe my course is not right. For that purpose only, this is the entire session. In this session, by the end, whenever we conclude, we will ensure that our sources are locked, our sources are finalized, our sources are comprehensive, so that we are not going wrong in any part, in any section, in any phase of the preparation. I hope I make myself clear. Sir and ma'am, the last part, practice, helps you to develop the analytical skills, helps you to ensure that whenever you are stuck in a question, maybe in one of the option, two of the option, maybe in the entire question, you are able to clear the cutoff. And mind you, this has almost 40% of the weightage. So if you really want to crack the prelims, or maybe mains, or maybe the entire UPSC examination, for sure you need these three tools. Now for all of them, we need to finalize our sources. For the sources, you need to lock. Maybe you want to read polity from the Lakshmikant, or maybe from the DD Basu, or maybe from the NCERT, or maybe from a foundation classes. We need to ensure that we need to compact our sources. We need to ensure that we are sticking to one source for a single subject, and we are not changing it again and again, so that we are able to retain the things when we are revising the same, so that we are able to check whether in practice the things are making sense or not. I hope I make myself clear. Just to brief you out, in this session, my only target will be to guide you about finalizing S, R and P in the entire preparation. Now, this SRP, sources, revision and practice, we will be finalizing for each and every aspect of the preparation, for prelims, for mains, for optional, everything. So I'm listing here all the subjects which you have to prepare, either for prelims or for mains or for optional. Now what you will be doing, I will be telling you in the next slide, that you have to compile the source, revision and practice for all of them, and we will run an exercise, we will run a practical exercise where we will log the sources. Okay, I know you may be confused for a few minutes, but don't worry, until the end you will get the ultra clarity कि मैं क्या बोल रहा हूँ. ठीक है. Now the subjects which I talk about which are there in the UPSC preparation, please write them somewhere, so that whenever we are talking about the source finalization, you are working upon them. The first is, in GS1 you have ancient history, you have medieval history, then beta you have art and culture, then you have modern history. Now there are two very highly ignored subjects, those are post independence and world history. And you heard me right, I want you to finalize your sources for these two subjects as well. If you have seen prelims 2025 ka paper, there was a question directly from the world history ka mapping. So it's all about competition. This is not 10th class का exam that you are scoring 33% and you will pass the exam. No, it's cutthroat competition. You're running in a race and you cannot, what I can say, lag behind, right? You don't know when UPSC will increase the weightage of post independence of world history. I know it has been, sluggish in last few years. It's fine, but since it is a competition, I need to make myself ready. I'm not asking you to give a month, but I am asking you to finalize the sources. Then I am there to guide you how to go about it. Don't worry. ठीक है, जितना टाइम देना चाहिए उतने टाइम में करेंगे, बट करेंगे. ठीक है, तो these are first 6. Then in GS1 only we have Indian society, a very major subject from the mains perspective. Then you have geography. Now in geography you have Indian, physical, human, etc, etc, but I want you to finalize SRP for geography mapping separately. This is sometime ignored when you prepare in the initial phases, and if you're preparing with me, I won't let it happen. We'll finalize everything which has the weightage at some point or the other time. ठीक है, we will lock everything अभी से, so that we know कि यार ये सब खत्म करना है हमको, है ना. तो geography mapping. Then let's come to the GS2 वाला aspect बेटा. Polity, then governance, then social justice. Again, I ignored subject. You will prepare Indian society, but you don't know the syllabus of social justice. That is the harsh reality. And don't take it personal. When I am addressing the general public, है ना. International relations, GS2. Then you have GS3, where we start from the economy or economic development as given in the syllabus of mains. Then you have environment and ecology. I'm just writing environment. Then again I ignore subject disaster management. You will go about the environment, but some of you generally ignore disaster management as a subject. Then we have internal security beta. Again a means oriented subject. Then science and tech in GS3. And whenever I am writing these subjects, now please ensure that all of them are catering to prelims. Now some of them are only specific to prelims, some of them are only specific to mains. Fine, but we have to prepare them all. That is the agenda. You may say sir ये तो सिर्फ mains का है. अरे पता है, but ultimate agenda क्या है? That we have to prepare everything, है ना. We have to finalize the sources, revision and practice for all of them. That is the agenda. Now let's come to next part, GS4, which is ethics. Generally in ethics many of you just cover the theory, but you ignore case studies. And mind you sir and ma'am, case studies almost 50% when you write your mains. So do not ignore it, and I will guide you. कैसे करना वो मेरा काम है. अभी के लिए you just give your sources. Understand one thing, we are not changing your sources. We are just trying to ensure that your sources are comprehensive. I'm again mentioning the same thing beta. We are just trying to make your sources comprehensive with the exercise which I will guide you about. जो अभी हम करेंगे उससे we will ensure our sources are comprehensive, they are complete. ठीक है, that is the entire agenda. We don't want you to change your sources. Okay, we'll just make it comprehensive. For example, you may be reading Lakshmikant for the polity. We'll just guide you that how you have to supplement for the mains, what you have to add here, so that you are able to write the polity ka mains ka questions or the answers. Okay, so ethics. After ethics we have some peripheral, what I can say, the others big subjects like essay beta. Then you have CSET, a pain point nowadays. Then you have optional paper 1. Whatever I am writing is altogether a different ball game. बहुत बड़ा है, ठीक है. then we have optional paper 2, and lastly we have current affairs, which you cannot ignore. ठीक है? So for all of them we have to log our sources. I know very well CSET is not part of your Brahmastra, or maybe the CSET ka preparation. I know very well optional is not part of your Brahmastra. But what I'm trying to make a point is, let's finalize the sources for everything from the very starting. ठीक है? So that we do not change them frequently. Okay? Now, let me come to this slide. Beta. Acha, before this, let me come to this. Now, how we are going to finalize our sources? How we are going to ensure that our sources are logged? Do not look at the board, look at me. See, what you have to do, guys, you have to take up a A4 sheet. You will take up a A4 sheet like this. Okay? Suppose this is your A4 sheet. In the sheet, I want you to make columns like this. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Here you will write the subject. Here you will write your sources. Here you will write your revision sources. And here you will write your practice sources. Ab, mind you one thing. When I talk about sources and revision, how they are different. Understand? Beta, what is the end game? My end game or my last goal is to increase the number of revisions. I need to maximize my number of revisions. Agreed? I need to maximize my number of revisions so that I can retain the things better. That means what I have to do is I have to either compact my sources or have to take something which is more compact. First thing. So my first agenda is I will compact the sources. Second thing is whatever I am revising. बेटा बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट है ये, अभी तुम इसकी इंपॉर्टेंस समझोगे नहीं. First thing is I have to compact my sources so that I can increase my number of revisions. If someone is revising from 1000 pages and if someone is revising from 100 pages, more likely the person with 100 pages will revise more number of times. He will be able to retain things much better than the person A. Are you getting the argument? So we have to compact our sources. Second thing is, whenever we are revising the exam oriented stuff. Just revising relevant things, be it for prelims, be it for mains. Now, in order to ensure these things, in order to ensure these two things, what are the options available? For example, I will take an example, general example. You are reading Lakshmikant for the polity. That is your source. Now, first thing is you highlight your Lakshmikant. You highlight your Lakshmikant. So you took a highlighter, you highlighted from the prelims perspective or the mains perspective. First option. So that you're just revising the highlighted part again and again. Second option is you make your own notes. You took the Lakshmikant, you took the pages like this, you started making your own notes. Prelims ka notes alag, mains ka notes alag. Second option. Just listen to me very carefully. Do not take them as the final verdict. Now, third option is beta that you took ready-made summaries. Now, we have some summaries at Sunya IS. Let me show you. These books. These are the for the prelims. You might have got it in the Brahmas. These books are from the mains perspective. Okay, 4 GS books, 11 prelims book. That is the set which you get under the Brahmas program. Now, last option is you take these summaries. You take these summaries. First thing, will you go with the highlight? I will say no. You highlight when you are reading, but that may not be efficient in the subsequent revisions. let's say if you're revising the things second time, you will need less highlighting. In the third time, more less highlighting. है ना? So your highlighting wala part is becoming redundant with subsequent revisions. First thing. So generally, highlighting things do not work. The other argument is you may not realize what is important for prelims, what is important for mains when you're highlighting the stuff. So this is something which practically do not work in the long run. Okay. Second thing, making your own summaries for the prelims, for the mains. Beta, this is a time-taking process. If you're giving the prelims of 2026 and if you're under the Brahmas program, you just have 9 months. You just have time until January ka end. Or maybe if you're joining the late batch, you have more less time with you. And in that time, we have to cover prelims, mains, optional. We have to cover the sources, we have to revise, we have to practice. We have to work upon the answer writing, we have to work upon the enrichment, we have to work upon the PYQs. And that is the reality. So, karna bahut hai. And if you're spending the time in the notes making, you will get a very false satisfaction that I am studying a lot nowadays. बहुत पढ़ाई कर रहा हूँ मैं. ये false satisfaction रहेगा आपको. Pseudo satisfaction will be there that you are studying a lot. But let me tell you, that is not something which is required as of now if you're giving 2026 attempt. This may be recommended for the optional, mind you. Making summaries may be very, very beneficial for the optional. But making summaries for GS from now, if you're starting from today, or maybe, maybe 1 month ago, will be a very time-taking, very time-consuming, effort. And you may not be then able to cover all these 20 or 25 subjects. You may skip ethics, you may skip essay, you may, just stick to polity, economy, history, geography, and, environment. That is it. That will be the entire, UPSC preparation for you. I don't want you to be trapped there. Listen to me very carefully. Whatever has been the summary making kaam, we have already done that. The experts have done that for you. You have to just follow the summaries which we have given you under the Brahmas program now. Highlight these summaries. Make them more compact. Make them as per your requirement. Highlight the summaries which we are giving to you. Second, please condense them. Whatever you are getting new, maybe from the test series, maybe from the current affairs, maybe from the newspapers, maybe from the, what I can say, any of the lectures which you are attending anywhere, please bring all of it in the summaries itself. Let's say this is the page where, a space tech is written in science and tech. You find something, let's say in the satellite orbits, which is not available in the book by any chance. Just add it at the bottom or maybe at the top of this book. Make them as condensed as you can so that you are revising them again and again. है ना? Own these summaries. You will save your time. You will be very smart. You will be advanced. You getting my point? And mind you, you may have a doubt. Sir, Lakshmikant kar rahe the for polity. Now you're switching us for your own stuff for the revision. Beta, these notes are made out of the standard books. But we have incorporated everything else which is not available even in the standard books. The enrichment, the exam orientation, the PYQs, the topper notes, the class notes, everything. That you need not to go through 10 different sources. In single polity book of Sunya IAS for prelims, we are incorporated NCRTs, PYQs, standard books, everything. You need to then read 10 different things. You just read the or you revise from the Sunya IAS ka book. That is it. Now, there may be a doubt. Sir, so can we ignore the Lakshmikant? Not at all. Sources are important. How you have to go about it? If you have done, let's say, 1 times the sources, if this is done 1 times, you will revise the things 3 times from the revision sources. That is the notes which we are giving you under the Brahmas program. Then again there will be a cycle where you will revise it again 1 time. Then you will read your sources 1 time. You will revise 3 times from the revision sources. Then we will repeat the cycle and it will keep on going. And at least we have to achieve 3 times we are doing the sources, and 10 times we are doing the revision until your exam day. So if the prelims is on 24th of May, at least 3 times I want you to go through the sources, and at least 10 times I want you to go through the revision things, and then you see your result. ठीक है. अब the conclusion is, when I am talking about the sources, here you will be writing maybe about your foundation classes, maybe about the standard books you are following, and we want you to write either the things which you are followed or following, or maybe you wish to follow. First thing, either you have followed it, you want to continue. Second, you are following something, that will be your source. Third, you wish to follow in future, whatever it is, be it book, be it classes, be it your foundation ka notes, everything. Now there will be some duplication when you will make this list na beta, and then you are getting it finalized, you will get very good clarity on the UPSC preparation, mind you. मजा आ जाएगा. ठीक है. So do this, complete this for all the subjects which I mentioned here. ठीक है. Be it you are starting from polity, economy, then maybe you are writing first 5 major subjects, then see that you have written all the subjects from this slide. Complete this in this format. Write all your sources for all the subjects, whatever I mentioned on this slide. Okay, be it optional also. Optional you might have, for the paper 1 you are referring 5 or 6 things. Write. For CSET you may be referring to some classes, please write. Maybe some book, please write. That we have a look that whether you're going right or wrong. Okay, so that is what you will do in revision. Now you have the option, either you will write there that I will read the highlighted portion, or else you will write there I have my own notes, short notes. I told you, these are not your class notes. Own notes are not class notes. Here foundation kiya tha uske notes nahi, you're making the summaries, short notes. So if you want to continue with that, if you have already if you already have that, but I will not recommend you to make it now, you don't have the time. The best option is to go with the summaries which we are providing, highlight them, condense them, add whatever you want to add in them from the other sources. Okay, with time dheere dheere hoga. So that is my recommendation. So if you are unaware about anything, just write main GS books and the prelims revision notes from Sunya IAS here, and in 99% of the cases that will be the revision sources. You can't find anything better than those, let me promise you very frankly. Okay, other than those, I am there with you in the entire program. I will take care of each and everything. Okay, chalo, this you will better make first. Then what you have to do, step 2, submit it to your mentor. Now you will ask me, sir, how we have to submit? You have to make a PDF. क्या करेंगे आप? You will take the photos, you will convert it into a single PDF. एक single PDF. For example, if you have written on the both sides of the pages, just make a single PDF of it. Then please submit to your mentor. Now in your respected private telegram channels, of Brahmastra, which you might have joined, nahi join kiya to reach out to us or maybe the team members, they will guide you how to join it. So in those telegram channels, with this video, so wherever you will find the link of this video, above that you will find the number of your personal mentor. ठीक है, submit your sources to the personal mentor after making the PDF. Now what will happen? आगे क्या sir? What they will do, they will give you one-to-one call, or they will schedule a call with you. Now there may be the cases that they are responding after 24 hours or maybe after few hours. Please have patience. And if by chance in extreme cases they missed out, just ping them again politely. Ma'am, please help me to finalize my sources. Or sir, please help me to finalize my sources. They will schedule a one-to-one call with you. Over the call, they will guide you. Beta, remove this. Beta, this is getting duplicated. Beta, this will not be comprehensive for the mains. For geography, I've seen many of you not even having any source for the mains. Okay. For economy, many of you just follow for the whatever is going on for the prelims, you follow that only. For polity, that is the issue, just continue with the Lakshmikant. Then you flunked in what I can say, the GS2 marks. So those are the issues. दैट ऑल वी विल प्लग इन, सब कुछ, ठीक है. सो यू विल गेट अ कॉल, फाइनलाइज एंड लॉक योर सोर्सेस एंड देन टेक अ प्लेज दैट मैं अपने दोस्त या पीयर ग्रुप या टेलीग्राम से बात करके आई विल नॉट चेंज माई सोर्सेस, आई विल नॉट बी परsuaded by anyone other than my mentor. Once you have locked the sources, please do not deviate. It may ruin your entire attempt and I'm very serious. I'm very serious. दोस्त ने बोल दिया एथिक्स वहाँ का अच्छा है, पूरा छोड़ा, सब कुछ छोड़ा, एथिक्स में लगे पड़े हैं 2 महीने. बेटा, everything will be done on the right time, in the right amount, in the right manner, with the right team, okay, with the right people at Sunya IAS. Do not worry at all. Whenever you have the doubt, whenever you want to consult anything, just message your mentor. He or she will guide you like anything, so that we hold your hand tight and I'm always there at your back, always there. You might have seen me, in the ongoing sessions, or if you're fresh, you will see me soon. ठीक है, एकदम जान लगा के मेहनत करते हैं ब्रह्मास में स्पेशली, है ना. तो what I am saying, finalize the sources, resubmit it to your mentor once the sources are locked, so that your mentor know, and we will not try to change if the things are right. Let me tell you, be it कोई भी coaching, if the things are right, we will not change it. Let me promise you very frankly. Do not take it as a something, कि यार कुछ गलत ना हो जाए. नहीं होगा, I promise. We will ensure that we are doing the minimum alterations in order to make you on the right path, in order to get you on the right path. ठीक है. So once your sources are locked, you will take another paper. For example, if on this paper your mentor guided you online, you did some strikes, you did some tick mark, you will make a fresh page. You will make the source list again, the finalized source list. Then what you will do, you will keep it on the study table. You will send it to your mentor. You have to resubmit. Okay, once your sources are finalized, then you will keep it on your study table. Then if you want to add anything or delete anything at any point of time, you have to consult your mentor. That is the pledge you have to take. ठीक है, अगर बहुत सीरियस हो इस एग्जाम को लेके तो. अब एक छोटी सी चीज जो मेरे से स्किप हो गई, प्रैक्टिस के बारे में. तो when I'm talking about practice, first of all, even before Brahmastra test, you will write PYQs in your list. So let's say if this is the list, you will write PYQs, then Brahmastra test. Now, apart from Brahmastra test, if by chance, you want to follow anything, or if you have anything in mind, not from the March onwards, from this year-long something is there in your head which you want to follow, which you wish to follow, please write it there, in the list. Here, this is PYQ, this is Brahmastra, this is something else which I want to follow. So the mentor know that you want to follow that also for the practice. Okay? This you will better keep it on the study table. Then one more thing I want to request, on your study table, Baba, you have to stick 2 things. You might have got macro schedule for your Brahmastra batch. If not yet, go to website right now after this video. Take a printout, keep it on the table or chipka do usko. Then a micro schedule. This micro schedule will help you to go through the subtopics of the test. ठीक है, तो micro schedule का 1 print, macro schedule का 1 print, and your finalized sources should be always on the study table. If possible, इसको चिपका देना, इसको अपने साथ रखना on the study table so that you are referring it again and again. With this, please ensure that you are getting your sources finalized, and we will ensure in this entire journey of Brahmas that you are giving your best attempt. Okay? We ensured it last year, and this year we will make it more bigger. I promise you. बस तुम अपना 100% दो, यहाँ से 500% मिलेगा ही मिलेगा, पक्का. ठीक है, और जो भी करेंगे उस पर विश्वास रखना, ट्रस्ट रखना, है ना. क्योंकि यार इस मार्केट में ना परसुएड करना, फोमो लाना बहुत आसान चीज़ है, बहुत आसान, और फिर वो तुम्हारा पूरा ईयर कॉस्ट करती है. है ना. Don't let it happen with you. Have trust on me. I promise you, you will write your best attempt. Just give your 100%, nothing else I want. है ना. Thank you. See you some other day.